Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, KalosPH Sportwear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons. Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, KalosPH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons. Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, KalosPH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons. Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, KalosPH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair.
No rest in sight for the weary as KalosPH the third floor takes the court once again after getting just a one-game day rest following their 3 games in 4 days late last week. In their way tonight are the towering game-changer Novaliches Warriors. KalosPH the third floor arrested their 2-game skid by beating Centro Mall Golden Cooler 76-75 in a clash of Provincial Division Titans last Sunday. The team climbed on the back of newly acquired high-flying forward Jmar Gimpayan in upending the erstwhile undefeated Golden Coolers. As for the Warriors, they face yet another gargantuan task after the drubbing they'd received from the Marikina Shoelanders last Sunday. Not even the formidable front court rotation of John Ambulodto, Joe Joven, and Kenji Roman could stop the NCR Division pacing Shoelanders. Will KalosPH the third floor take flight once again? Or will the mountains of the game-changer Novaliches Warriors prove too high for them to climb? We'll find out in the course of the main event of this Thursday triple header. And good evening, maayong gabi sa inyong tanan mga kaigsuunan. This is still your Cocogen Insurance Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2. We are now at the main event, the third game of our Thursday triple header. Bringing you the game is, as usual, myself, Joel Parcon, with my partner, the one and only, Farley Aguila. Farley, good evening.
Good evening, Chief, and good evening, Pilipinas.
Ayun, so bago natin puntahan ang laban na to, let us go to our standings first. Farley, take it away for the NCR Division.
For the NCR Division, Marikina Shoelanders is on top with 5 wins and 2 losses. Strong Group UMAC went down to 4-3 after that loss in the previous game. M7 RPBY with 3-3. AMA Online, 2 wins and 4 losses when they lost in the first game today. And the game changer Novaliches 1-4.
And sa Provincial Division naman, meron tayong Centro Mall Golden Coolers at 5-1. KalosPH, the third floor, will try to improve their 5-2 win-loss slate. 14BF has now improved to 3-3. The Philippine Navy Sea Lions are at 2-4, and the Antipolo Cashew Nuts are at 1-5. And eto naman tayo para dito sa game at hand. It is the KalosPH on the third floor versus the game changer Novaliches Warriors. Farley, ano ba ang i-expect natin dito sa ball game na to?
Well, let's see if KalosPH could use that momentum of that big win against previously unbeaten Centro Mall and start another winning streak.
And sino naman ang aasahan ng KalosPH the third floor para gumawa para sa kanila?
Last game, Jmar Jimpayan scored 17 points together with 4 rebounds and 1 block. And Jendar Bragais with 15.6 rebounds, 4 assists and 3 steals. Good all-around game for Bragais. And Gerald Anderson with 11 points, 4 rebounds and 2 steals.
So malaking bagay no yung pagkadagdag nitong si Jmar Gimpayan para dumagdag dun sa sa opensa nila, especially since he was the one who actually made that last play to actually give them the win doon sa game nila laban sa Centro Mall Golden Coolers. Pumunta naman tayo doon sa kabilang dako sa game changer Novaliches Warriors, who will need to step up for this team in order for them to challenge itong KalosPH the third floor.
Just like last game, si John Ambulodto with 26 points, 5 rebounds, and Bill Digno with 11 points. So they need to step up for game changer Novaliches Warriors.
Yon, so tignan natin kung kakayanin ng game changer Novaliches Warriors i-hold off itong actually undermanned na KalosPH the third floor. Malalaman natin yan mamaya. And right now, we'll turn you over to our venue announcer to give us the starters for this ball game. This is KalosPH the third floor versus game changer Novaliches Warriors.
Palit lahat yan. Pati yung button. Sa'yo, 1,499. Panibagong hinang lahat yan. Kaya ko yun, bro. Sa'yo, 1,499. Sa kanya, 1,498 lang.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and you'll be catching another exciting ball game inside here at the Marikina Sports Center. And this is the Cocogen Insurance Ballout Sports Passion, Purpose, Integrity Season 2 Founders Cup. This is live at the Facebook page at Ballout Sports. It's the KalosPH Sportswear, the third floor versus the game changer Novaliches Warriors. And now let's meet the starting five for both teams. First, from the KalosPH Sportswear, the third floor. Starting center, number 18, Leo Esguera. Power forward, number 18, Mix Castellano. Forward, number 10, RJ Teles. Starting point guard, number 4, Jmar Bragais. And under guard, number 26, Dennis the Bosti Chuyang. KalosPH Sportswear, the third floor, to be led by Jojo Conanan, assisted by Ray De Mesa and Jenny Pingoy. And now here are the starting five for the game changer, Novaliches Warriors. Starting center number 18, Kenji Roman. Power forward number 13, Joe Joven. Forward number 28, Reinhard Mendoza. Coming at guard number 3, Pilshan Digno. And coming at point guard number 88, Brian Nabaira. Game changer, the Novaliches Warriors head coach is Carlo Pacheco, assisted by Ferdy Acebuche, Randy Logno, Rowan Laguda, and Vince Sumage, and Ashley Matimtim. Referees of this ball game is Wayne Marquez, Kid Nabro Bryce, and Ruel Dacuro Tolentino.
And we have our starting units for both teams. For Kalos Sportswear, the third floor, we've got Jenmar Bragais and Dennis Chiang at the guards. And at forwards, we've got Mix Castellano and RJ Deles. And in the middle is Leo Esguera. Samantalang para sa game changer Novaliches Warriors, we've got Bill Digno and Brian Nabaira at the guards. Joe Joven para dito sa and Reinhard Mendoza at forwards, and Kenji Roman manning the middle for the game changer Novaliches Warriors. Ito ngayon ang game changer Novaliches Warriors. That's Nabaira with a three-point attempt. No good. Here's Deles all the way. Misses on that layup. Naglabanan sa rebound si Deles at si Roman. Jump ball and possession arrow is pointing at the Warriors.
Parang nagulat siya na ganun siya kalibre.
Oo nga. And ito nga ulit si Jenmar Bragais. In-insert ito ni Coach Joseph Guion sa starting unit last game. No? He usually comes off of the bench, pero in order to mix it up a bit, pinasok sa starting unit si Jenmar Bragais, and it is all the more necessary ngayon kasi wala si Mr. Anderson, no, si Gerald Anderson wala for today's ball game. Sa kasama na din doon, wala rin si Jmar Gimpayan, who was heroic for them in that last game. And pati na rin si Coach Joseph Guion. We have a three-man crew, no? na nagko-coach para dito sa KalosPH the Sportswear, KalosPH the third floor. And we'll get a report about that later from our courtside reporter. Samantalang doon natawagan ng offensive foul, or sorry, technical foul dito kay RJ Deles for brandishing his elbow at Nabaira. Etong si RJ Deles is really known as an enforcer. That has become his identity, especially here in this tournament. No, siya ay ang enforcer nitong KalosPH the third floor.
Mahirap dun, wala namang opensa kayo.
Oo nga. Oo nga. May ini-enforce, ibang klase ang ini-enforce niya. So, subok ulit ang KalosPH the third floor sa opensa. And it's a staggered screen for Chiang, who goes inside for the layup. No good. And the shot clock runs out for KalosPH on the third floor. Ball will go back to game changer Novaliches.
Well, twice na. You can see KalosPH setting up Chang.
Oo nga. And ditong si Dennis Chiang, I think this is the first time that he's... no, I think that this is the second game. Or at least the second game that I've seen him. He doesn't play that much for the team. Although he is an important part of the squad. Ball goes out of bounds, and last touch on Jenmar Bragais. And an early timeout is called by KalosPH, the third floor. The score is 3-0 with 7 minutes and 33 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And we'll just go ahead and turn you over to our courtside reporter, Nico the Witness Wahe. Take it away.
We're still here at Marikina Sports Complex para sa ating third game na KalosPH, the third floor, laban dito sa Novaliches Game Changers. Malaki-laking adjustment ang gagawin ng KalosPH, the third floor, to get the 6th win this season. For today's game, wala ang kanilang head coach na si Coach Joseph Guion. He's in Singapore to attend some matters. Pumalit sa kanya, 3. Si Jojo Cunanan, Jerry Pingoy at si Ray De Mesa. Jojo will play today but Jerry and Ray will not play because of injuries. Si Pingoy natapilok daw sa practice. Si Ray naman is still nursing his shoulder injury na natamo niya in their game against 1-4 BF. Para naman sa Novaliches Game Changers, they will be playing without their main man Jan Ambulod 2. May iniinda pa rin daw itong muscle strain. It's the second game na wala si Jan. He will be replaced by Adzar Udjan. Sabi ng coach ng Novaliches Game Changers, next man up na lang daw. Joel Farley.
And next man up nga ang mangyayari dito. Thank you for that report, Nico, the witness Wahe. And medyo marami-rami ang wala dito ngayon sa laban na to. Kaya importante yung philosophy na next man up. Ikaw, Farley, do you subscribe to that philosophy?
Oh, most definitely, Chief. Wala namang choice eh. Di ba? Kung wala talaga yung kakampi mo, kailangan may mag-step up and makapuno dun sa mawawalang contribution.
Oo.
Yung player na hindi makakalaro.
So tignan natin ngayon kung sino ang pupuno doon sa mawawalang contribution ng mga lacking players natin for today's ball game. Itong si Bill Digno, he is one of the players ng Game Changer Novaliches Warriors na inaasahan nila regularly. Ito rin si Gabane who misses on that triple try and its rebound goes to Deles over to Bragaes. Bragaes drop pass. Castellano with that layup.
First field goal for KalosPH in almost 4 minutes.
And itong si Motol hindi mahawakan ang bola and ball goes out of bounds. Longalong. Itong si interim ba ang matatawag natin? Interim coach Jerry Pingoy. Calling for play number 3. And ito yung si Jasper Longalong with that layup. What makes, ito nga, katulad nito si Jerry Pingoy, he's a point guard and parang siya yung primary head coach for today's game. And nakikita natin yan madalas, yung mga point guard yung nagiging coach sa basketball. No?
Oh, kasi sanay kang mag-lead nung team. So, kahit nasa as coaches, di ba, mga point guard ang nag-strive usually.
Oo, kasi yun na nga, parang sinasabi din nila na the point guard is the coach on the floor.
Yeah. Inside the court.
Oo.
Yes.
Bragaes will go inside against Joven, gets a foul and the basket.
Lakas ng katawan ni Bragaes, binangga na. Naitira pa ng maayos, resulting to a possible 3-point play. Just like that, KalosPH takes the lead, 7-5.
Yun, and Jemar Bragaes makes good on that bonus free throw. Digno. Yan ang counterpart niya doon sa kabila, sa Game Changer Novaliches. Itong si Bill Digno. Gabane gets the ball. He was still tying his shoelaces pero napasa sa kanya kaya tigil muna. Kuha ang bola. Esguerra with a rebound. Bragaes goes up against Gabane and runs through. Itong si June Gabane. So he's called for an offensive foul.
Usual talaga partner, no, kapag yung mas maliit na player binangga ng mas malaki at mas malakas, matatawagan ng offensive foul.
Kaya yun ang nangyari doon. Ito naman si Joe Joven, hindi pumasok ang kanyang tira. RJ Deles with a rebound. They're pushing it up. Here's Castellano. He's up against Kenji Roman. And timeout is called by Game Changer Novaliches. The score is 10-5. It is now a 5-point lead for KalosPH, the third floor. We will be back to bring you the rest of the quarter.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14PF, MDC, KalosPH Sportwear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons.
Whoops! Challenge! Ballout! Whoops!
And we're back in the ball game. Gusto nating pasalamatan ng ating mga big bossing dito sa ball out. And of course, we have our President Chris Bautista, Commissioner Joe Lipa, Deputy Commissioner Matt Calizar, Basketball Operations Head Ronald Magtulis, Assistant Basketball Operations Head Bert De La Rosa, and Technical Head Noel Caña. Salamat po. Marami pong salamat.
Partner, after game changer, Novaliches Warriors took a 5-1 lead, 9 straight points by KalosPH.
So, eto, buti na nakapasok dun si Motol ng kanyang tira. Tatlo lang ang lamang nitong KalosPH sa third floor. Lungalong swings it up to Brian Meca, who has just entered the ball game. Lungalong kicks it out. Castellano saves the ball, but it will go to the other side. Digno will go after it. Eto si Digno, pinasa kay Gabane, back. Oh, case of a little bit too much passing. Digno goes up against Lungalong. And a 3-second violation will be called against Motol.
Medyo mababa yung behind the back pass, kaya hindi na salo kagad.
Oo. Pahinga muna dito si Jenmar Bragais. Papasok itong si Carr para sa KalosPH, the third floor. And waiting in the wings to check in, itong si Katipay. There's Portales. Gives it down to Lungalong. No look pass, hindi na dumating. And here's Gabane. Loses the ball to the baseline. Ang sayang, ang dami ng opportunities to score. Nasasayang lang because they can't hold on to the ball.
Dalawang turnovers ng KalosPH, dalawang turnovers din ng ng game changer, hindi nila nakapitalize.
Oo. Portales once again at the elbow. Gives it up to Lungalong for 3. Yes! Gabane is pushing the ball. Motol against Mecca. Gets a foul from Brian Mecca. And itong si Mendoza is entering the ball game for Castellano, who takes a breather. Pero wait lang, sabi ng referee. Upo daw kayo. 18 seconds on the shot clock for game changer Novaliches. Here's Joe Joven inside, no good. Rebound goes to yung kapapasok lang na si Mendoza. Brian Mecca, he's running off. Off to the other side, goes up for the floater and makes it.
Slowly but surely, KalosPH trying to build their lead.
They're trying to take control of this game, and they're trying to do that with a full court press. Gabane will try the floater, no good. And Mendoza is fouled on that rebound by Gabane, June Gabane. And itong si Ujan, this is the first time I'm seeing him play for Game Changer Novaliches. Para sa Game Changer Novaliches, dalawang tao pa lang ang nakaka-score, Farley. Itong si Bill Digno with 5 and si Bren Motol with 2. So they need more offense, especially since they're missing the offense of one John Amboloto, who is a pretty big factor. He averages, I believe, 14 points and gets also 11 rebounds.
Who top scored in their last game, 26 points. Malaking bagay yun.
Oo. Ito ngayon si Mendoza. Goes inside. Nope. Gives it to Mecca. Gets it back. Katipay is free for a second. No good. They keep the ball going around. This is Carr. Misses on that layup. The rebound goes to the new player nitong Game Changer Novaliches. Digno attacks. That was a pretty unconventional. Pero maganda, parang akala mo mag-spin around na siya, tapos biglang bumalik.
Parang limited pa yung options ng game changer Novaliches. Sabi mo nga, Chief, 2 players pa lang nakaka-score.
Oo. Kaya tignan natin kung sino ang makatutulong sa kanila sa no-miss score. Ito na naman si Digno. He is one of those 2 players who have scored for game changer Novaliches. About to check in is itong si Velasco Panis. And he goes in for Bill Digno. So, wala nang choice kundi maghanap ng ibang umiscore itong game changer Novaliches.
So, sunod-sunod lang yung pagbalasa. Tignan mo kung sino yung puputok at makakatulong sa team.
Mendoza with a free throw jumper. Salazar has checked into the ball game, but his pass goes out of bounds and ball will go back dito sa ating sa KalosPH, the 3rd floor.
Biglang nag-press ang KalosPH doon. Kaya nabigla si Salazar, resulting to that turnover again for game changer Novaliches Warriors.
Katipay doesn't use the screen from Mendoza, goes up, and that shot, he will get continuation. Salazar will commit that foul. 33 seconds to go here in the first quarter. The score is 19-10. A 9-point lead, possibly a 10-point lead para dito sa KalosPH, the 3rd floor. But there's a violation. So ball will go back to game changer Novaliches. Velasco Panis gets the ball. He is harassed and he's fouled.
Too aggressive at that time. Okay na sana. Triple team na yung kalaban.
And it is already, they already are in the penalty. So dalawang free throw for Velasco Panis. Makes the first. Makes both of his free throws. Katipay gives it to Mendoza at the wing. Katipay is called for steps. And he immediately apologizes to the bench. Salazar. Probably the last shot of this quarter. Time down to 10 seconds. Salazar with the ball. He's up against Katipay. Salazar gives it up. There's Motol. Makes it. And that will be it for the first quarter. The score is 19-14, a 5-point lead in favor of the KalosPH, the 3rd floor over game changer Novaliches Warriors. We'll be back to bring you the second quarter. This is Cocogen Insurance Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, KalosPH Sportwear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons.
Hoops Challenge. Ballout. Hoops.
And we're back here at the Marikina Sports Center. If you want to get updated regarding the tournament, you can always check us out on social media. You just search for Ballout Sports PH on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. That triple try by Brian Mecca doesn't go, and on the rebound, the ball goes out of bounds, and we'll go back to the KalosPH, the third floor. They will have 14 seconds to work with. Katipay telling Mendoza to sag down, go down. Itong si Katipay furiously telling people where to go. Mendoza, spin move, and it's good. At eto, nag-full court press ngayon ang KalosPH, the third floor, broken by game changer Novaliches, and there's a foul there on Portales.
Well, dapat discipline ka na huwag ka susundot ng mga ganon pag okay na naman yung takbo ng press nyo eh.
Oo. The objective naman talaga of a press is not necessarily na sumundot at makuha yung bola. It's to really pressure the ball and force them to make the turnover na hindi mo sinusundot.
Or at the least, delay the execution of the play.
Oo. So yun, na-delay nga ng konti pero pumasok pa rin ang tres nitong si Salazar, Earl Salazar, with his first basket for the game. Drop pass downstairs doesn't go. Digno is off and running. He's got Salazar on the other side, but he takes it all the way, misses on that layup. Rebound goes to Langa.
Well, partner, in the first quarter, as we mentioned, there are a lot of turnovers. KalosPH committed 11 turnovers in the first quarter alone, while game changer Novaliches has 5. In rebounds, KalosPH out-rebounded game changer 14-6. It's only Digno who scored 8 points in majority, no, out of 14. So more than half si Digno lang ang gumawa. While sa KalosPH, pretty balanced scoring.
And eto ngayon, si Brian Mecca overshot that basket. Hindi pumasok. On the other end, Salazar was able to get a foul from Irvin Mendoza. So Earl Salazar will troop to the line for a pair of free throws. Papasok na ngayon ang isa sa three-headed coaching staff ng KalosPH, the third floor. Itong si Kunanan para kay Brian Mecca, who has so far not been effective. Itong si Brian Mecca is one of the bench players na inaasahan ng KalosPH, the third floor. Salazar makes 2 out of 2, and akalain mo, yan na, lamang na ang game changer ng Novaliches, 23-21.
Biglang bulusok ang game changer.
Oo.
Tingnan natin kung makakasagot ang KalosPH.
Yan. So, eto ngayon ang KalosPH with their attack. Baragais fakes the tray. Gives it up to Deles. Deles kick out to Kunanan. He is a three-point shooter. Overshoots that though. 1 second to go and tinawagan na. Naubos na ang shot clock para dito sa KalosPH, the third floor. Ano naging effective dito? Bakit naagaw ngayon ng game changer Novaliches ang lamang? Farley.
Hindi makakonvert ngayon ang KalosPH sa offense nila. On the other hand, game changer naman, nakuha na nila yung groove so far in their offensive plays.
At itong si Earl Salazar, medyo malaking bagay. He already has 7 points in the ball game. Siya yung nagbibigay ngayon ng additional firepower para sa game changer Novaliches. Samantalang sa kabilang side, hindi pa nakakaratsyada itong si Jenmar Bragais. He only has 3 points to go with 2 rebounds and 1 assist. Ito si Deles is blocked by Azar Ujan.
Kala ko, libre na eh, no? Ganda na nung play.
Oo.
Nakahabol ng supalpal. Anyway, game changer opened this second quarter on an 11-2 run.
Okay, so tingnan natin. And Ujan gets that rebound. Sayang, wala ngayon si Jmar Gimpayan. Ang saya siguro sana panoorin ng Jmar Gimpayan versus Azar Ujan. And si Joe Hoven, tinawagan doon ng offensive foul as he ran through RJ Deles.
Literally.
So, balik ngayon ang bola dito sa KalosPH, the third floor. Kunanan. Drop pass inside. Bragais just lost the ball though. Sayang yung opportunity na yun.
So siguro partner na may effect talaga rin yung ano no, yung wala yung head coach mo no? Dahil hindi ka pa sanay.
Oo nga.
Iba yung dumidiskarte, pati yung pag-substitution, I
Yung
think
rotation.
more of that yung rotation.
Oo.
I think more of that than the plays
Lalo na nga marami rin sa kanila ang kulang, no? Of course aside from Pingoy, De Mesa being on the sidelines, eto rin si
Pingoy.
Gerald Anderson.
Papa G.
Yun, wala rin. Yan si Gimpayan ng malaking bagay. Eto si Adzar Ujan with that layup. Parang nagkakaroon ng trend Yung mga bagong player sila ang rumarachada para sa mga kupunan nila.
Siguro yun nga, yung sabi natin kanina na hindi pa scouted.
Oo.
Hindi pa napapagandaan.
Nauna doon si Earl Salazar pero namintis niya ang layup. Kunanan pushes it up. Bragais, he will attack Ujan and he's fouled. At may mga bagong papasok para sa game changer Novaliches. Kenji Roman comes into the ball game. Villarosa as well. And itong si Roger Santos na isang streak shooter para sa game changer Novaliches. Para naman sa KalosPH, the third floor, si Lungalong papasok na rin. And si Gabane, June Gabane papasok din para sa game changer Novaliches. Bragais is 2 for 2 at the line. Villarosa being harassed by Bragais. Double team na ngayon. Naipasa niya. Nandito ngayon si Ujan with a fadeaway. No good. Rebound. Nanakaw ni Villarosa at naipasa.
Sayang good defense na yun.
And Bragais gives it to Lungalong. Pushing it up. Deles takes the three. And it's stolen by Santos. Santos over to Villarosa. All the way up. No good. Rebound. Goes to Santos, the shooter. Bank shot. And the score is now 29-25. It's 31-25. It's a 6-point lead for game changer Novaliches Warriors. And may timeout on the floor. So we will now give you over to our courtside reporter, Nico the Witness Wahe, for a ball out shout out. Take it away, Nico.
Nagbabalik po tayo sa ating ball out, shout out at syempre kasama pa rin natin ang isa sa mga fan na nandito sa arena, si Miss Bea. First question, sino po ang ating sinusuportahan sa ating game ngayon?
Bali ang KalosPH the third floor.
Okay, ano ba tayong paboritong player na sinusuportahan?
Bali wala naman so lahat po sila best player para sa akin kasi magagaling po sila lahat.
Ngayon, tama ba? Yes, hindi lamang ang kalaban ng KalosPH. Ano bang mensahe mo sa kanila para humabol na?
Kaya nila yan. Kaya lang talaga.
Ayan, meron ka bang babatiin para naman mas maganda ang araw natin?
Shout out po sa KalosPH kay Boss Harold.
Ayan, maraming salamat, Miss Bea Arce. Back to the panel.
And thank you, Nico Wahe, for that ball out shout out. Ayan, so sana ma-inspire ang KalosPH the third floor dun sa cheer ng kanilang fan.
KalosPH still yung sobra pa rin yung turnovers nila, partner.
So kailangan nilang ayusin yan. Eto si Ujan. Akala ko dadaktak na yun. Sayang. And it is now an 8-point lead for game changer Novaliches. Munti ka ng tamaan ng ating equipment dito kaya kailangan salagin. Bragais for three, misses. Rebound goes to Udjan. Villarosa, tinawid ang bola. Parang tumitingin sa salamin. Gabane. Over to Santos. Kicks it out. Gabane, he's open for three. Makes it. It is now an 11-point lead for game changer Novaliches. Bragais fakes, gives it up for, Portales with the layup. Pero tuloy ang pag-push ng game changer Novaliches. Sumobra ang pag-push, out of bounds.
22-8 run by game changer Novaliches to take this 9-point lead.
And with that, tatawag ng timeout ang game changer Novaliches. Babalik kami ni Farley para sa rest nitong first half.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, KalosPH Sportwear, Chachago, L&J Spa to go home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepito.
Ballout, Hoops, Challenge. Ballout, Hoops.
And we're back in the ball game. Catch us on social media, Ballout Sports PH on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Ang paborito ni Farley Eagle Eye Aguila.
Pag-aralan ko na nga yung TikTok. Bakit laging natuturo sa akin yan?
Kunwari ka pang pinag-aaralan mo pa, ginagawa mo na yan. And ginagawa talaga nitong si Jojo Cunanan ang tres. Kaya 6 na lang ang lamang dito na game changer Novaliches. Grabe yung talon ni RG Delis na yon. At sinasabi nila wala daw nakahawak mula sa KalosPH.
Kinorek naman.
Hindi nga, hindi pa nagko-correct. So bola pa rin ang game changer Novaliches. Udjan gets the ball underneath against itong si Deles. Pinasa sa ilalim, Kenji Roman.
Nice find under the basket.
Oo. Brian Mecca. They swing it over to Lungalong. He has that touch as well from the outside. Misses that time. Rebound by Udjan. Adzar Udjan. So, tawag ulit ng play dito ang game changer Novaliches. And in order to try and get that rebounding advantage back, ipapasok na ngayon ng KalosPH the third floor itong si Esguera.
Patuloy pa rin yung paghahanap ng right combination for KalosPH.
Oo. And ayan, nakuha ni Esguera yung bola. He attacks Kenji Roman but he's blocked by Udjan.
Grabe interior defense ng game changer Novaliches.
Oh, grabe ang interior defense ni Adzar Udjan. And ball goes out of bounds. 12 seconds on the shot clock for game changer Novaliches. Gabane kicks it out. This is Villarosa with a three. It's now an 11-point lead para dito sa game changer Novaliches. Lungalong will want to change that. Drops it off to Brian Mecca. Pero tumama ito sa paa.
Masyado mababa yung pasa.
Oo. 1 minute and 23 seconds to go here in the second quarter. It's an 11-point lead for the game changer Novaliches Warriors, 41-30. This is a surprising outcome, no? Kasi number 2 itong KalosPH sa third floor sa provincial division, and itong game changer Novaliches hindi isa pa lang ang panalo dito sa torneo. And lalo pat wala si John Ambuloto ngayon.
Although marami rin yung wala sa KalosPH. Although baka rin kasi minsan pag nakita mo yung sa standings, baka medyo overconfident ka na kayang-kaya mo yung ganun. Minsan yung mindset mo rin sa umpisa ng laro, malaking bagay.
So baka kailangan ng adjustment doon, no? From KalosPH.
Yeah, hopefully
The
they
third
could
floor.
get that in the halftime huddle.
Oh, Esguerra missed his first free throw. Oh, he misses both. And figuring in that rebound scuffle is itong si Adzaro Jan, who has been playing really well. Although 6 points lang siya, no? Itong si Udjan has 4 rebounds and 1 assist. I'm just trying to check how many blocks he already has. He definitely has changed a lot of shots. Itong si Konanan, nagmintis doon sa kanyang three-point attempt. And pushing it up, Gabane gives it up to Villarosa. Kenji Roman asking for the ball downstairs, doesn't get it. Santos, ito ang kanyang tira at pumasok.
Biggest lead for game changer Novaliches at 14 now, Chief.
And itong si Roger Santos is a wing sniper. Halos lahat ng mga tres niya parating galing sa wing. With 6 seconds to go, there's Brian Meca. Medyo nagulo yata siya ng bench ng game changer Novaliches. And Ujan misses on that last shot. At the end of the first half, it's a 14-point lead for the game changer Novaliches Warriors, 44-30. And Farley, a little surprising, but balik nga tayo dun sa next man up philosophy. Mukhang yun ang nangyari para dito sa game changer Novaliches.
Dahil sa second quarter, they outscored KalosPH 32-11. That's why from a 5-point deficit, it's now a 14-point lead at halftime.
Ayan, so let us now go over to our courtside reporter, Nico the Witness Wahe, for the halftime interviews. Go ahead, Nico.
Sa ating halftime, kasama natin ang assistant team manager at ang assistant coach ng parehong koponan for Novaliches, Ashley Katim Team. Coach, no? Coach, parang hindi 1-4 ang record natin. How are we taking advantage doon sa pagkawala ng maraming player at magiging head coach nitong KalosPH, the third floor?
Last time, yung last training namin for the past 2 days, we focus hard on defense namin. So sabi namin, every time we convert a stop, we run. We maximize the capacity ng bawat players namin, even though we're lack of players right now, pero still, they do a great job to fight the team.
Okay, baka meron tayong shoutout at binabate para sa ating laro na to.
I just would like to say thank you to the team owner namin and then kay Boss Paolo Gado and Marla Gado, as well as the coaching staff of the team to work hard every trainings and family ko out there sa amin.
Okay, thank you, Coach Ashley. Assistant Team Manager Jalal Laidan. Kasama natin para naman sa KalosPH, the third floor coach. Team Manager, paano tayo nahihirapan? Or nahihirapan ba tayo sa pagkawala nung ni Coach Joseph, ni Gerald Anderson, wala rin, at itong dalawa pa nating player na si Jerry at itong si Ray De Mesa?
Ito pero masyadong kumpensa kami pero kaya naman yan. Baka sa third quarter, baka umabol pa kami.
Kaya, Coach.
Kaya yan.
Maraming salamat, Sir Ashley and Sir Jalal. Siyempre, magbabalik pa tayo for the second half.
Ballout.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, KalosPH Sportwear, Chachago, L&J Spa to go home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons.
Ballout. Hoops. Challenge. Challenge!
May exciting game ako para sa inyo. Ito ang Go for Gold Scratch Cards. Pwedeng manalo na hanggang 1,000,000 piso. Bawat kiskis, matutulungan mo ang mga atletang Pilipino. Available at all Lotto outlets and resellers nationwide.
Itaas ang pride ng bansa habang nag-e-enjoy. Bili na ng Go for Gold Scratch Cards. Go for Gold, produkto ng Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office. Tanging may edad 18 pataas lamang ang maaaring bumili at maglaro ng Go for Gold Scratch Cards. Keep it fun. Game responsibly.
Shout out Ballout. Please like and follow their social media channel. This is Kuya Albert. Shout out Ballout.
Shout out, ball out! At iniimbitahan ko po kayong i-like and subscribe and follow their social media, Ballout Sports. At mabuhay po kayo. This is Jeff Tam. Shout out, ball out! Ball out!
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, KalosPH Sportwear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons.
Ballout! Whoops! Challenge!
And a shot at the crowd that is still here at the Marikina Sports Center. May oras pa kayo para humabol dito para sa second half natin. And to get more updates about the tournament, you can always check us out on social media, Ballout Sports PH, on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. So, at the start of the third quarter, it is a 14-point lead for game changer Novaliches over KalosPH. The third floor, 44-30. Farley, ano bang nangyari nung first half? Bakit ganito ang lamang ng game changer Novaliches?
Well, game changer Novaliches played tough defense, especially in the second quarter. They forced KalosPH to 19 turnovers in the first half alone, while they only committed 9. They had 7 steals, while KalosPH has no steals. And while the KalosPH is struggling in the outside shots, yung interior defense ng game changer Novaliches was very dominant. They had 6 blocks against only 1 for Kalos. Yung 6 blocks, they're led by Joven with 3 blocks and Ujan with 2. So yung defense talaga nila yung nag-materialize for them to take this 15-point lead at 14-point lead at the half, coming from a 5-point deficit in the first quarter.
Yun. So, very succinct and very good insights mula kay Farley Eagle Eye Aguila. As we begin the second half, eto ngayon si Jenmar Bragais with that layup, cut that lead down to 12 somewhat, no? Pero may natawag doon na foul. 15 seconds to shoot para dito sa game changer Novaliches. At papasok ulit itong si Gabane at Digno para kay Villarosa at Mabara. Ujan, he was a bright spot para dito sa game changer Novaliches nung first half. Gets it to Gabane. Roman, he can take this shot but doesn't. Goes to Ujan with a jumper, no good. Rebound goes to Jenmar Bragais. He will probably need to take over this ball game. Mecca downstairs to Castellano. The KalosPH, the third floor bench, asking for an end one, and crumpling to the floor there is June Gabane, who got an injury. So, papasok dito ngayon si Salazar at si Villarosa.
Nakakatuwa partner no na yung mga big man, marami na ngayon yung mga ganda yung footwork. No, yung mga ganung pivot na nakakalusot sa mga defenders nila.
Oo nga. And yun yung ginawa kanina doon ni Castellano. Here's Ujan. Isa rin to. Maganda rin ang footwork na pinakita nito nung first half, no? And here's Digno. Gives it downstairs to Ujan. Bumps against Castellano and just rebounds away. So ito ngayon ang KalosPH, Brian Mecca with a floater. And full court press nitong KalosPH. Hindi naman sobrang committed yung press. Kaya natawid pa rin ng game changer Novaliches. Bill Digno close for three. Bounces around. Ito ngayon si Bragais. Rumaragas ang Bragais. Gets it to Brian Mecca. Nice layup. And game changer Novaliches Warriors calls a timeout. And we have a report from courtside. Let's go to Nico.
Pepitone's Grill.
Joel Farley, para sa mga fans ni Gerald Anderson, baka hinahanap niya siya. He's not going to play today para sa KalosPH, the third floor. According to the team, may prior commitment lang si Gerald kaya hindi makakalaro. Kung kailan makakabalik, yan daw ang hindi pa nila alam. The team knows that they're missing the 20 points per game ni Gerald. Ang kailangan daw talaga ngayon is to find guys that could fill the void, and they hope to find it in time. Back to the panel.
Thank you for that report, Nico Witness Wahe. So, yun nga, malaking kawalan talaga yun si Gerald Anderson. He is one of their main shooters and there's one of their top scorers.
And tough defender also.
Oo. So, tingnan natin kung sino magsa-step up. Brian Mecca could possibly do that. Meanwhile, para naman sa game changer ng Novaliches, itong si Bill Digno. Definitely one of the usual suspects, kumbaga, para sa opensa nila.
That penetration by Digno, pwedeng to kill the momentum of
KalosPH on this mini run to start the third quarter.
Ayan, nagmintis nga doon ngayon si Castellano. Kaya bola ibabalik sa Warriors. Salazar gives it to Roman. He has this shot. Misses there though. Rebound by the other Mountain. Joven na binigay naman dito kay Motol to make that basket.
Yan yung hindi pwedeng gawin ng KalosPH to give away second chance points.
Actually,
kasi naghahabol ka
Oo. Nung first half, 6 lang ang naging second chance points ng game changer Novaliches. So, hindi pwedeng maging trend yun. So, in order to try and arrest that, pumasok na si RJ Dennis.
Tsaka frustrating din pag naghahabol ka, tapos you play tough defense, and then suddenly you give that offensive rebound na it will be converted to second chance points. Parang nadi-deflate yung ego mo, ay moral mo di ba? Yung momentum.
And on that offensive set, rebounded by Bragais and he was fouled by Motol. And ito pa, lalo pang pinalaki ng KalosPH. Ang lineup nila, pinasok si Esguera para kay Portales and si Lungalong ay papasok na rin para kay Mecca. We are still waiting for Genmar Bragais to have a scoring run of his own. He can do that, no? He can go on a lot of minutes na siya lang ang umi-score para sa KalosPH. Sana ito and on cue. Parang mistulang sinisimulan na nitong si Genmar Bragais.
Although mas mahihirapan siya ngayong Chief dahil markman Walang iba like walang Pinggoy, walang Anderson, di ba? So mas focus sa kanya ang depensa.
Kaya tingnan natin ngayon kung anong magagawa ni Genmar Bragais, si Joe Joven sa ilalim. Nakabuslo, katipay. He is the primary point guard para dito sa KalosPH, the third floor. Here's Longalong for 3. Ganda sana ng follow through nun pero hindi lang pumasok. And the ball is given to Salazar. Na tip yung pasa niya. Out of bounds. Mananatili dito sa game changer Novaliches Warriors. Oh, and may violation doon kasi pumasok. Lumagpas na si Bragais
Kaya pala hindi na ipasa.
Nag-ano na siya nag-step out of bounds na rin siya mismo Salazar gives it up to Roman. Ooh, almost stolen there, but Motol picks it up and puts it in.
Second time around na bumagsak na lang yung bola for game changer Novaliches and converted baskets.
Deles over to the corner. Longalong overshoots. Rebound. Goes to Salazar. Tumatakbo ngayon ang Novaliches. Digno overshoots that layup. Gets the rebound pero galing siya sa labas. Hindi mo po pwedeng gawin yun.
No for Digno. Hindi pwede. Sayang.
So Punanan will check into the ball game para kay Katipay. So yan, si Bragais na ang point guard. And given the size advantage he has over the guards of game changer, baka that's their signal for him to take over. Oh, fake on the 3, drop pass to Esguerra, misses on the layup but gets a foul.
Parang wala ring confidence pa si Bragais to take that. It was an open shot. Although yun, nakakakuha naman sila ng foul. Parang libre na siya kanina
Siguro yung iniisip niya din is gusto niya na i-distribute. Gusto niya na makapag-contribute yung mga kakampi niya.
Ma-involve yung teammates niya.
Bago niya i-take over yung game. Yan, itong si Esguerra, he is actually a good free throw shooter for a big man. So Mecca comes in. Parang sila yung salitan nitong si Longalong ngayon. So labas muna si Longalong para kay Mecca. Ayan, so trap. Pero na-break ng Novaliches. Here's Motol. Aerial move. Ayan, may foul na may tatawag. Tinawag kay RJ Deles. Tatlo na ang team foul ng KalosPH the third floor. Triangle inbound play para sa game changer Novaliches. Nakaw play si Joven pero nanakaw sa kanya yung bola. Ito si Bragais. Tumatakbo si Kunanan. Hinabol ang bola. Balik ngayon sa kay Motol. Motol up against Deles. Ooh, and gets that despite the contact.
And just like that, it's back to a 12-point lead for game changer Novaliches.
At eto ngayon, titignan natin kung sino sasagot para sa KalosPH, the third floor. Mecca. Pass is tipped. Kunanan gives it inside. Bragais tried to drop it down. They pass it around. And Esguerra makes the score.
2 touch passes. Galing.
Motol. Libreng-libre si Joven sa ilalim.
This is what KalosPH can't afford to do. To trade baskets with game changer with this 12-point deficit.
Mecca, they swing it over and that is Kunanan with a triple from the corner. Ito naman ngayon ulit ang trap. Santos gives it over to Salazar. Wing He's deadly from there, but he gives it over to the other side. Motol spins, baby hook, goes in. KalosPH, the third floor, frantically looking for answers. Deles loses the ball, but it goes to a teammate. Bragais that couldn't get a hold of the pass. Roger Santos will go all the way, and a timeout is called by KalosPH, the third floor. The score is 62-49. It's a 13-point lead for game changer Novaliches Warriors. We'll be back.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, KalosPH Sportwear, Chachago, L&J Spa to go home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons.
Ballout, Hoops, Challenge. Ballout, Hoops.
And we're back here in the ball game. It is a 13-point lead for game changer Novaliches Warriors, 62-49, with 2 minutes and 23 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Cunanan kicks it out to Brian Meca, but the pass goes out of bounds. Babalik na naman dito ang bola sa game changer Novaliches Warriors. The black shirts. Here's Roger Santos. His shot is blocked by Mendoza, but the pass is overshoots.
Masyadong minamadali ng Kalos. Nakakuha na sila ng turnover, pero nagko-commit din sila ng turnover.
Oo, sayang yun. Ang ganda na sana nun.
Tsaka ilang beses na yan, Chief.
Oo. Hindi talaga nila ma-take over, no? Hindi nila ma-take advantage yung nakukuha nilang mga turnovers mula dito sa game changer Novaliches. Salazar will try a three, but he misses. It's rebounded by Motol. He's blocked by Meca. He's blocked again. And is finally called for traveling.
KalosPH naman ngayon ang matindi ang interior defense with 2 blocks in that defensive stance.
So Bragais goes back in for Longalong. And sa kabilang dako naman, bumalik na rin itong si Adzar Ujan.
17 seconds on the shot clock.
Here's Meca. They swing it over to Cunanan. Ganda ng pasa sa loob. Brian Meca with a layup. And one thing that we have to keep in mind is that itong KalosPH na third floor, sanay sila battling from behind. Ilang beses na nilang nagagawa na lamang yung kalaban, minsan pa nga sa fourth quarter, pero nahahabol pa nila. Most notable of which was that 23-point deficit that they had against the the Marikina Shoelanders na tinalo pa nila pagdating sa dulo.
Tsaka yung kinover natin, Chief, 20 plus din, pero hindi naman sila nanalo, pero naidikit nila sa dulo.
Oo. Yun.
20 plus din ata yun.
Oo, yun na nga. Parang it's the fighting spirit. Nakausap ko actually si Coach Joseph Dion after that in their next game. Sabi niya, narinig niya daw yung sinabi ng commentator na dapat daw yata rest na para sa next game. Pero sabi niya, kailangan pa rin lumaban. Fight until the final buzzer. And fighting underneath is Kenji Roman, one of the mountains nitong game changer Novaliches. Braga is over to the corner to Meca underneath. And agawan ng bola, napunta sa game changer Novaliches. Here is game changer Novaliches. Oh, that pass goes up nowhere, and here's Bragais, goes in for the layup and the foul. Jenmar Bragais with a bonus free throw here. With 19.7 seconds to go in the third quarter. Nakuha niya pa yung rebound. One more try for Bragais, and he cuts it down to 9. 13 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Double team, and ball will go back to KalosPH, the third floor. And si Coach Jerry Pingoy ay tumawag ng timeout to map out one final play for the third quarter. We will be back to bring you that play.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, KalosPH Sportwear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons.
Hoops Challenge.
And we're back to see the last play mapped out by Jerry Pingoy, and there is a shot by Irvin Mendoza. Good play. And to end the third quarter, it is a 7-point lead for game changer Novaliches Warriors, 64-57. KalosPH has bounced back a bit. And Farley and I will be back to bring you the fourth quarter. This is your Cocogen Insurance Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, KalosPH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons.
Start of the fourth quarter, the score is 64-57 in favor of the game changer Novaliches Warriors over KalosPH, the third floor. Jenmar Bragais, this is his quarter. And one for Irvin Mendoza there. Foul is called on, I believe it's on Joven. So, eto na, bumabalik na ang KalosPH, the third floor. It's now just down to a 5-point lead, possibly a 4-point lead. At ayun na nga. So, lumalapit na itong KalosPH, the third floor. Mecca tried to contain si Digno. Drop pass to Udjan.
Good press break at that time na resulting to easy basket inside the paint.
Nadala ng bilis nitong si Bill Digno yung press na yon. Jenmar Bragais, he is pacing the team with 17 points and with 9 rebounds and 6 assists. Kaso, ito rin si Jenmar Bragais, probably a bad thing about it is that he already has 8 turnovers. And doon nakapag-lay up si Bill Digno. Here's Bragais, drops it off to Deles. Block there, but a foul is called on Adzar Udjan.
Biglang nakasagot ang game changer Novaliches doon ng 4-point run. Nung binaba sa 4.
Here's RJ Deles this time. 2 free throws. Nagmintis sa pangalawa. Etong si Bragais, nakikita talaga natin na pinipilit na, parang pinipress niya na talaga. Gusto niyang panalunin ito. Alright. Ito si Digno. He's against Mendoza. Pass, go step there. Ujan drops it off and it's stolen by Mendoza. Mecca pushing. Mecca gives it to Bragais. Kicks it out. Mendoza shoots the 3. Missing. Rebound goes to Ujan.
Minsan pag ganun ka kalibre, lalo mong pag lalo mong inisip at inasinta.
Oo, napapaisip ka eh. Kaya Motol with the ball gives it to Joven. Joven spin move. Goes up and misses. Kalawit rebound for Irvin Mendoza. Gives it up to Jenmar Bragais. Bragais, change of pace. Ang bilis bigla. Drop off to Mecca. That basket will not count. It is a foul on Nabaira.
So that could have been a highlight play kung di na foul.
Oo, pero yun, papasok ngayon si Jojo Cunanan para dito kay RJ Deles. With 7 minutes and 45 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter, it's still a 7-point lead for game changer Novaliches Warriors. The black shirts keeping itong white shirts ng KalosPH at bay. Bragais will try for 3 and he makes it. Bragais now with 20 points. That is his first triple of this ball game. Digno drops it downstairs to Joven.
Sinagot ka agad ng ganun eh, no? Kaya minsan hindi ka makakuha ng momentum.
Oo. Tignan natin if may magagawa pa dito ang white shirts. There's Esguerra underneath. He misses. Cunanan loses the ball but picks it up again. This is Mendoza for the jumper. No good. Rebound will go to Esguerra, but nope. There's a foul. And Portales checks into the ball game for Mendoza.
Just a 6-point lead, Chief. Kayang-kaya pa to ng Kalos.
With under 7 minutes to go, it is 70-64. 6-point lead for the black shirts, the Warriors. Ito si Salazar gets that jumper from the wing. Medyo binibilisan ngayon ng KalosPH, the third floor, yung laro because they know that they need, may hinahabol sila. And Brian Mecca fishes a foul there from Salazar.
So kanina yung tira ni Salazar, no? It's a good execution of a play. He was free from the left side.
Libreng-libre siya dun. Mecca makes the first free throw.
Pag ganitong digital laban, talagang execution na lang ng set plays eh. And avoid turnovers.
Less mistakes, better execution.
Said it, Chief.
Digno gives it up. Nope, he faked the pass, but Ujan with a putback.
That's one thing you really don't need to do, no? Give second chance points.
Lalo na kung humahabol ka sa laro.
And Jenmar Bragais percolating here with his second tray. It is now a 6-point lead for the dark shirts. Salazar. He saw an open man downstairs. Ang ganda ng passing. Nakuha ni Adzar Ujan.
Maganda yung break, yung press ng KalosPH, but their set defense is need much to be desired, diba? Ang luwang sa loob, kaya daming easy baskets ng game changer.
Oo. And itong si Adzar Udjan already has, I believe, 12 points to go with a good amount of rebounds and 4 blocks. Udjan with the ball, the man of the hour. Digno on the other side. Motol bumps bodies with Portales, misses. Rebound goes to Bragais. Bragais goes inside. Drops it off to Mecca. Good pass there by Genmar Bragais. It is just a 6-point lead. We still have a lot of basketball time here. Udjan takes flight. Misses on the layup. Rebound goes to the white shirts. Here's Bragais. Duty foul doon. Dito kay Bill Digno.
Bragais doing it all for KalosPH. Scoring, assisting,
rebounding,
stealing.
And it is a timeout called by the game changer Novaliches Warriors. And we will now turn you over to our courtside reporter Nico Wahe with another ball out, shout out. Take it away, Nico.
Nagbabalik po ang ball out, shout out. Syempre, may kasama na naman tayong fan na makiki-shout out sa atin. Ang kasama natin ngayon si Jay Bourne, tama ba? O pinanganak to para manood ng basketball. Baka sino ba ang sinusuportahan mo dito sa dalawang team natin?
Novaliches Warriors. May friend tayo doon si Reinhard Mendoza. Dito naman sa KalosPH si Hero Timoloso. As individual wala akong sinusuportahan na team
Okay, medyo salawahan to si Jay Bourne. Dalawang player ang sinusuportahan. Pero kung ikaw pa pipiliin, si Reinhardt pa o itong si Tomiloso?
Hindi pwede, parehas tropa yun
Okay, sige. Dahil wala kang mapili, shoutout na lang ang gagawin natin. May shoutout ka ba dyan?
Shoutout nga pala MJ Ramos, yung mga kaibigan natin dyan, sila Justoni, si Romel, sa asawa ko si Ming. Tapos doon sa liga namin sa Cainta, boundary ng Pasig, yung Not So Hype Basketball. Shoutout sa inyo guys.
Ayun, maraming salamat. Jay Bourne, back to the panel. Huwag niyong gagayahin, dalawa sinusuportahan.
Thank you, Nico. Ayan. So, sa lahat ng mga fans ng ating mga teams dito sa Cocogen Insurance Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2, pwede kayong pumunta dito sa venue natin, Marikina Sports Center for the future games, at baka mamaya ma-interview kayo nitong si Nico and our other courtside reporters para makapagbigay naman kayo ng mga shout-out ninyo. And after that jumper by Kenji Roman, it is now back to a 6-point lead for game changer Novaliches. 78-72 with 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
Second chance points again for game changer in that possession.
Bragais, he is facilitating this set. And Costales underneath. Hindi pumasok pero nakuha niya pa rin ang offensive rebound. Bragais fakes off the defender, misses on the three though. And the rebound goes to Salazar. Ujan gives it up to Roger Santos. Ayun na ang wing sniper ng Black Shirts.
Pamatay sunog. Nalibre si Santos doon.
Mecca gives it off to Castellano. Bragais gives it back to Castellano for that quick hook. It is a 7-point lead for the Black Shirts. Santos will try another one. Misses this one. And Coach Pingoy telling the boys to push. And a layup and a foul for Genmar Bragais.
Talaga si Bragais ang nagdadala ngayon sa KalosPH.
He already has 25 points to go with 9 rebounds and 8 assists. And a timeout is called by the game changer Novaliches Warriors. We'll be back to bring you the rest of the fourth quarter.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, KalosPH Sportwear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and
And we're back at the ball game. Genmar Bragais. It's supposed to be a bonus free throw, but the referee stopped play. And he will be given another chance. Still makes it. And this is just a 4-point lead. With Jan. The cross-court pass is stepped out of bounds and will stay with the black shirts.
Medyo inibang ngayon nila yung press nila. Kanina parang 2-2-1.
Oh, ano na bang
ngayon 1-2-1-1?
1-2-1-1. Para hindi malibre yung ilalim, ano?
Oo. Kaya yung gilid.
Oo. Salazar. It's with Santos. Drop pass to Motol with a layup. Bragais. Over to Mecca for 3 from the corner. Missing. Rebound goes to Deles. Deles, he is hounded. Gets the ball to Bragais. Bragais though loses the ball. And Santos will hold on to it. Still 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Santos. The black shirts can afford to be patient, and a foul is called there on Jojo Cunanan. Digno will check back into the ball game for the wing sniper, Roger Santos. Motol triggering the inbound, gives it out to Bill Digno against Genmar Bragais. Digno. The ball is stolen by Braille Mecca. And good pass by Bragais, but he gets the rebound and
just 2 possession ball game, Chief.
Yep. Down to a 4-point lead, 83-79, but Bragais gives up a foul, his third personal. Bragais really giving it his all for this game. He already has, I think he already has 30 points, sorry, 28 points to go with 9 rebounds and 9 assists. Pero bad stat, meron siyang 10 turnovers. Salazar will go for the 3. No good. Rebound will go to Black. And that is Joe Hoven.
Yung second chance points na naman, no?
Ang pumapatay for KalosPH.
Jojo Cunanan will go for 3. Misses. Rebound goes to Deles. He kicks it out to Esguerra. Here's Bragais. Goes inside. Ooh, up and under. No good. Rebound again by Bragais. And he's fouled.
Kikita mo, sobrang na yung pagod ni tingal ni Bragais. But still, laban pa rin.
It's a 6-point lead for the Black Shirts. 85-79. Genmar Bragais putting this team on his shoulders, hoping to carry them over the mountains of Novaliches. Di ko alam, mabundok ba ang Novaliches?
Bira, di pa ako, hindi, bira ako makapunta ng Chief.
Okay, pero kita natin sa lineup nila dito. Ang dami nilang bundok.
Oo.
May isa pa silang bundok in Adzar Ujan na lumilipad na bundok. So 58 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. It's a 4-point lead for game changer Novaliches Warriors. That trap. And the ball is with Adzar Ujan and he's fouled by RJ Delis. They still have one foul to give. 15 seconds to shoot para dito sa black shirts.
Big possession for game changer Novaliches.
And Motol inside gives it out to Salazar. It's stolen by Delis. Here we go. Delis on the fast break. Will he go all the way? He goes all the way. He's fouled by Motol. And 2 free throws for RJ Delis. Pressure-packed free throws.
2 free throws for Delis to make this just a one possession ball game.
Makes the first. Makes both. And signals to the bench to keep quiet. And Roger Santos has checked into the ball game. Expect him to probably take this shot.
No need to foul.
But they do give up a foul and they are in the penalty. And Santos makes the first. With 18 seconds to go, it's a 3-point lead for game changer Novaliches. And KalosPH, the third floor, calls a timeout. The score is 87-83. With 18 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter, Farley will hold on to the stream, no? And ano pa ang pwedeng gawin dito ng KalosPH?
Ako siguro I'll go for a quick 2 unless it's an open 3-point shot. Anyways, mahaba-haba pa naman yung oras. Although yung foul ni Kunanan, kasi dapat sa akin hindi na dapat sila mag-foul muna because there was a 6-second difference from game clock and shot clock nung possession nung game changer.
And we will see kung ano ang gagawin dito ng KalosPH, the third floor. They choose to advance the ball to half court, which only gives them 14 seconds para sa kanilang shot clock. And shouts of defense from the game changer bench. Mecca gives it to Kunanan. Downstairs to Castellano for the jumper. Misses. A rebound will go to Bragais. One more chance here. Mecca misses again. And Ujan with the rebound. And with 3 seconds to go, foul is called on Genmar Bragais. Sayang yung efforts ni Genmar Bragais tonight. 32 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists. He does get a triple-double kasi naka-10 turnovers naman siya. Not a very good triple-double, but
kung na-shoot yung 3-point shot, quadruple-double.
Oo.
Dahil pinasa niya yung 3-point shot na namintis.
Adzar Ujan gets 2 more free throws.
So one game for game changer. It's with a 6.2 seconds to go. It's the final score to be decided. And with this pending win of game changer, it's the second win of the tournament. Hopefully that would they would have momentum going to the latter part of this elimination round.
That last triple by Genmar Bragais does count. Unfortunately, it falls short. So game changer Novaliches Warriors wins 89-86 versus the KalosPH, the third floor. A lot of contributions from all around the team, no? And Farley, ano bang naging kwento natin dito sa ball game na to?
Well, di talaga nakuha ng KalosPH yung game nila. Except for Bragais, walang masyadong tumulong sa kanya. So medyo nakalayo ng kalamangan yung game changer. Nahirapan na rin makahabol ng KalosPH. And yun na, maraming nawala sa kanilang players for this game.
So yes, aside from Bragais, it was only Braille Meca who scored in double figures. 35 si Bragais at 11 naman itong si Braille Meca. Samantalang para naman dito sa game changer Novaliches, all around ang medyo balanced ang scoring nila. And of course, most especially itong best player of the ball game natin from yung isa sa mga bundok ng game changer Novaliches na si Joe Benson Hoven na kasama ngayon ni Nico Witness Wahe. Take it away, Nico.
Siyempre, kasama natin ang ating best player of the game, JB Joven. JB, katok ng katok itong KalosPH sa inyong pintuan, pero talagang sinaraduan nyo at tinapon nyo pa yung susi. Paano ba natin naipanalo itong laban na to?
Kasi sinabihan lang kami ng coach namin na mas win yung game namin ngayon and kailangan pukpukan pa namin lalo sa depensa at mas lalo kaming maging aggressive sa opensa. Yun.
Gaano kalaki na KalosPH, the third floor, ang natalo nyo ngayong araw na to?
Unexpected din kasi syempre isa sa mga malalakas na team yung KalosPH dito sa Ballout eh.
Meron ka bang babatian? Shout out!
Binabati ko nga pala yung yung manager namin na si Lagado and si Boss Paolo Gado and yung mga sumusuporta sa Novaliches and of course sa family ko, sa asawa ko, sa baby ko. Hello.
And best player of the game, JB Joven. Back to the panel.
And that is it. Game changer Novaliches Warriors wins 89-86 versus the KalosPH, the third floor. That is it for our games today. Thank you for joining us on this Thursday triple header. And we hope that you can join us again for our games on Saturday. First game natin at 4 p.m. will be 1-4-BF against the Antipolo Cashew Nuts. And then the second game will be M7RPBY East Dental Clinic versus the Philippine Navy Go for Gold Sea Lions. And the main event will be the Centro Mall Golden Coolers versus the hometown Marikina Shoelanders in a battle of division leaders. On behalf of my partner Farley Aguila, our courtside reporter Nico the Witness Wahe, and the hard-working men and women of Nudge Productions and Ballout Sports, this has been Joel Parcon. Maayong gabi ug amping-amping mong tanan mga bay.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, KalosPH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motoline, and Pepetons.